Superstar J, taking over the airwaves.
On Shade 45 Sirius Satellite Radio.
Well, you know what it is, Superstar J VIP Saturdays. Got the living legends in here, man. So legendary. New album's about to come out. You know, the album is out right now. And, you know, I got to say salute. Well, people that's under a rock, I want you to introduce yourself to everybody. I got like 45 million people that listen to me on a Saturday.
Oh, bet. Yo, what's up, man? This your boy Cool Joe Goodie, man. Zone 1, Dirty South, West Station, Goodie Mall, baby.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's your boy T-Mo Goodie, 1/4 of the mighty Goodie Mo B crew. What's happening, everybody? 45 million strong!
Yes.
Hey, man, what's good with you? This Gib Goodie from Goodie Mall, man. Love is love. Zog.
What's happening, y'all? This Low Goodie, man. Baby Blood. Southside.
Well, man, congratulations. I know, man, first, congratulations on 25 years putting out the Soul Food Project. I see y'all, you know, re-put it out and everything. How does that feel?
Oh, man, it feels good, man. It really solidifies our legacy, man, if you ask me, man. 25 years of, man, doing what we do. 25 years of having dedicated fans, man, that follow us, man, and can't wait to when we drop our new music. So it definitely feels great, man. It feels like we finally got our flowers now.
Yeah, definitely the flowers. And I want to talk about, you know, the new project. What made all of y'all just want to put out a new project and then call it Survival Kit?
We were prompted by the circumstance, you know, and the living condition over the last several months. As you know, there was a worldwide, pandemic and quarantine and curfew, et cetera. I mean, everything that came along with the territory of it. And, it was, we weren't exempted. I'm saying, like, we were affected by it. I'm saying, like, whether family deaths, friends and family, and so on and so forth. So to make a long story short, not only on a regular basis, we're confronted by fans, or which we call extended family, especially when we're in the city of Atlanta, get a lot of love out here. And there's a lot of direct and clear communication about what it is that they want. I'm saying, like, people really wanted another Goodie Mob album. You know what I'm saying? And and not only that, I mean, like, people just awoken to the reality that the things that we spoke about, we were actually living in the time. I mean, living in reality. So this song brought to life the song Cell Therapy, from Soul Food from 1995. So with that being said, people just safely assumed that we would have an opinion and a lot of information and objectiveness to offer. You know what I mean, like, for clarity and for closure. And for the conscious minded. So here we are doing our part.
Yes, and I see it. It's you didn't y'all didn't hold back on the music too. It's a lot of tracks on there. A lot of tracks. Well, I want to get into the record.
All courtesy of the almighty Organized Noise production.
Oh,
see, I think that's also really essential and critical for us to mention. I mean, like, this album was produced in its entirety by Organized Noise. This is the production troupe consisting of Patrick Sleepy Brown, Rico Wade, and Ray Yoda Murray. And these are the elder statesmen, our big homies who produced all of those original classics, including the original classics of Outkast as well.
What made you go back to the original producers on this project?
Well, it was a situation, again, what CeeLo said and what Joe said. We were hit by the pandemic, and we was getting ready to go on tour. We had been out on the road for like a month with the Dungeon Family tour, and all of us was out on the tour together. So, after we finished the tour, we came back home, and we went to Stank On It. We was gonna get ready to make a Dungeon Family album, all of us. But then once the pandemic hit, everybody was kind of like, whoa, like, what is this? So, the first call was made. CeeLo went in and sat down with Sleepy Brown. He hit us, said he heard 2 tracks. Next thing you know, we was on the south side in Mapleton recording the album, and the rest is history, man. November 13th today, man. Y'all get to hit a Survival Kit. Goodie Mob.
Yes, sir.
Well, Gib, I want you to get into one of your favorite records off the Survival Kit. You introduce it.
One of my favorite records out the Survival Kit. I'm gonna go with Pray for the Sheep. Cause right now, man, like, look what's going on right now. They talking about in Georgia, they got to recount votes hand by hand. So, you know, them boys trying to throw it. They trying to throw the election, man. They trying to cheat, man. So, you know, I would say right now in this particular situation, Pray for the Sheep, man, featuring Big Boy from Outkast.
Let's get it. You know what it is, Superstar J VIP Saturdays. Still got the Goodie Mob in here, man. Legendary, man. This is a legendary hour, man. Y'all gonna take over. But first, I really want to say, you know, I want to salute all of y'all because, you know, you get a lot of artists that been around and don't know how to use the social media. All of y'all are very on social media, especially Gip.
Yeah.
You can get all the curves from him. But just talking about just the music, y'all brought to the game and always preaching the power of the black men in the music and the culture. Why would you say that it's a large percentage of black men that voted for Trump? Why?
Because we in the new tax bracket now. We in the new tax bracket. Some of us got a little paper, man. We got a little butter. You know, we trying to keep it. You know what I mean? We just now starting to learn and get into these rooms, and you know, some of these people teaching us some of the methods that the other people and learn to keep their money, man. And you know, it's just about us graduating to a new level. You know, some of us we might be still in the struggle. You know, my Timo said it yesterday, man. Some of us is super upper class, middle class. You know what I mean? We super middle class. You know what I mean? But some of us, you know, they got a couple of M's with an S on it. So, you know, we just trying to keep it for our kids, man. We done worked so hard.
Exactly. And you know what, typically, man, a lot of successful black men, man, we tend to take care of our entire family. So, you know, just even trying to get those tax breaks, it's not about being selfish, about even pocketing that money, but it's about being able to afford even more comfortably, you know what I'm saying, you know, doing what you got to do typically as black men, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you save a little more, you could do a lot more with what you save. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of lends itself to democracy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because we all coming up out of the mud. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of us born with no silver spoons. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we worked hard to get what we got. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So we ought to be inclined, you know what I mean, like to utilize what leverage we can, you know, to maintain that wealth so it can become generational wealth and pass that down. You know what I mean? Like, you know, as inheritance. You know what I mean? That's the difference between white people and black people is inheritance. That's the biggest cultural difference. We got to start over from square one every time. It's not fair.
Yeah, man. I was just trying to. I mean, I'm definitely not for like some views of Trump, you know, and both political parties, but I go with morals, man. I just feel like sometimes if somebody gonna say fuck you, say they're gonna spit in my face, I can't go with it. I don't know how do you feel about that?
Me neither. I'm with you on that, homeboy. You spit in my face anywhere in the hell, I'm going with you. Period. You know what I'm saying? I go broke and die before I go with you. You know what I'm saying? And it's just that. You know what I mean? And you know, I try. We standing for something, so we don't fall for whatever else they got for us. You know what I'm saying? We standing up for what we believe in. And right now, we just want everything. We just want unity in the community, man. We want peace, love, man. Peace and love out here. Don't nobody want to go to war. We don't want no war on our home front. We don't want to live like that. You know what I'm saying? We already semi-living like that in certain areas. You know what I'm saying? Over that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The Goodie Mob out here to try to put a stop to it. Of course, we're not gonna stop it. Of course, it's gonna be, you got your hard heads, don't care nothing about what nobody's saying. They're gonna do what they gotta do or do whatever. And that's that, man. You know, all we can say at the end of the day is we try, and they can say we try at the end of the day.
Now,
I believe there's an irony there to add on to what Mo was saying, like, you know, because there's a literal war for peace. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because you know, and you know, we have to defend our rights to do so. You know what I mean? And so sometimes, you know, it's very difficult because we've been defaulted, you know, to our emotion. You know what I mean? Events that have taken place prior to election, which I think all of these things were strategically placed in incremental, you know what I mean, like stages and you know what I mean, to lead up to us being defaulted to a decision, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but if there is a war, because motherfuckers bring war to you. I'm saying, you feel me? We want the peace, but like how most say, everybody don't want the peace. So therefore, I might even add one more, factor into it, and just protect that 2A, that Second Amendment, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I'm an advocate. You know what I'm saying? And so therefore, like, we got to be able to defend our families. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Our homes, our civil liberties, and our rights. You know what I'm saying? So like, that might be just one functionality of a policy that may pique my attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just like, man, like, if they disarm us, man, like, we at a large disadvantage. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Now, the vibe of Survival Kid, how is the vibe just getting back together and putting these records together in the studio?
I mean, music, man, this is how we feed our family. You know what I mean? This is how we survive. You feel what I'm saying? So with the circumstances at hand, to where everything was locked down and, we couldn't tour and couldn't move around the way we wanted to move, you know what I'm saying? That was affecting our survival. You feel what I'm saying? So just being the rebels in a good way that we are, and knowing that this is our 25th year anniversary, you know what I'm saying, man? It'd have been nothing but love, man, for us to do this for our fans, man. You know what I mean? So I think Survival Kid,
I'm ready.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And plus, especially with the song I'm Ready, that's one of my favorite songs on there too, because we had a chance to do it with Chuck D, one of the MCs that I looked up to coming up in this hip hop thing. You know what I mean? So big shout out to Chuck D, man, for taking time out of his busy schedule to get down on that. Are You Ready?
Well, I want to get into that record. I love that record right there. Could one of y'all introduce that record to the people? And Survival Kid is out now.
Welcome to the new age, man. This is the Goodie Mob new album, Survival Kid, lead single, Are You Ready? Featuring the God, Chuck D.
Long awaited, baby. You know what it is, Superstar J, VIP Saturdays. The Goodie Mob is still here. Now, I gotta ask you. You've been seeing these verses, man. What was your favorite verses? Each person can answer.
My favorite one was Ross and 2 Chainz so far.
Yeah. Come on, get what? Which one?
You got to say Babyface and get there R. Kelly. I mean,
Teddy Riley.
That was just too funny, man.
I didn't even see that one.
You didn't see that one, CeeLo? Oh man.
I say Snoop and DMX.
Oh, T-Boat, Snoop and DMX?
Snoop and DMX, man. They were like brothers, man. I like that, man. 2 uncles, man, together. It looked good, man.
Cruz, who you got?
Damn, man, I don't know, man. Out of them 3, is this any more that happened?
Gladys Knight and Patti LaBelle.
Yeah.
Erykah Badu.
Brandy.
Who?
Jill Scott and Erykah Badu.
Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, Monica Brandy.
I just had to say the one I seen, the one DMX and Snoop were kind of funny. That motherfucker, Snoop was dancing all around that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Well, I got to get to it. My leading question, who would Goodie Mob have a celebration with on the verses?
I like that, a celebration. That shit hard. I don't know. I think Gip put it out there, man, the best, man. Maybe the Fugees or the Roots. Fugees,
wow.
Roots.
That'd be a nice homecoming event.
They the only one that can play with us. They got to get the Fugees, because that's the only group got a songbird like Goodie Mob. You ain't got no songbird, you can't play with Goodie Mob.
Got a song falcon.
CeeLo,
Songhawk, goddamn.
CeeLo, who would you go against, man? Who would y'all go against?
I didn't hear you say that, but that's a good pick. That's a good pick. I like that, and I had said next time, oh boy, I start on a couple of occasions I answered the question by saying Wu-Tang, but I'm gonna stop saying Wu-Tang. I actually think I really feel like battling them. I don't care to battle nobody actually.
Nah, but it's a celebration, CeeLo. It's a celebration.
Oh yeah, celebration. I definitely celebrate with them, but because they are extended family, man. But I was just comparing the two things because like they are large collective and we're large collective. But Gip making a good point. So like, cause we can go over to those other territories and you know, and pull out some songs, man, that, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got no genre to these other songs we got. I mean, so I don't know.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Oh,
and you got to remember, man, from Gnarls Barkley on down, everything that we've ever done, it's all Dungeon family. That's it. So, like,
yes.
so it's eligible. You know, I can play it. It's eligible.
It's gonna be kind of difficult. Gonna be very difficult. I can see the Fugees.
Yeah,
though.
so
Yeah.
I can see the Fugees.
yeah, no doubt.
And one more question. You know, how do you feel that, you know, Atlanta is definitely on the top of the game for music, the climate of Atlanta, all these new young artists coming out of Atlanta and becoming stars. How proud of y'all to, you know, start this whole legacy of music?
Man, it's motivation to me, man. It's motivation. Man, the youth, man, sparked that motivation in the elder statesmen, man, of the hip hop game. And I love to see it, man. And I love to see the elders of this game still moving too. You know what I mean? So this is our history, man, our culture, and we should be able to move left, right, up, or down, however we want to move in.
Well, before y'all leave, man, I need one more record off the Survival Kit and tell these people how to get it, how to stream it, how to download it. You know, Timo, you give me one.
I say, man, you know, Goodie Mo B spearheaded the A-Town Dirty South movement alongside of Organized Noise, alongside of the Outcasts, alongside of Witch Doctor, Cool Breeze, Backbone. So I got to take it straight up to the front line, man, like that.
Front line, right?